Hello, people of the third shift. This is my new vlog. Obey the vlog. Hello. How y'all doing? Um, just making another vlog here. Yeah. Making sure nobody's looking. Anyway, yes. We're approaching 3,000 subs. We're under 300 away, I would say. It's 2655 was the last time I checked. That's quite a bit. It's kind of scary. It's taken a while, but I can't complain, you know. Uh, these things take a while to build up. You don't be successful overnight, most of the times. There are those lucky few cases where people are just like, boom, I'm an instant success. Yeah, for me. That's not me. But we'll work on it. We're going to improve the shows, especially third shift. My episode 40 and 41, I was a little bit kind of not sure what to do. I kind of stopped using the Yog box because I wanted to do something new. But, yeah. um, but at 3,000, I'm going to upload. I'm going to put the Yogbox map that I have up for download because some people were requesting it. So you're going to see that, and you can download it and install the Yogbox mod and run it yourself. See everything I did, all the places I went. Not too terribly exciting, but I guess some of you like that. Murmur, 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 murmur. Yeah, so that's the magic seed. This week was really busy for me. I didn't really get any video work done, except at the beginning of the week, and that was just before Lag in the Late Night when I did episode 40 and 41, and also the G and Joe Adventure with Hammerfell, and I'm going to be doing another one of those soon, along with another third shift. But yeah, I've been busy otherwise doing my comic work and also some work for Paul Source Jr. I've been doing. In fact, I was doing that today. I was talking to him, and he's such a great guy. If you haven't seen the Lag in the Late Night T-shirt sketches, those are all inked up. I'm coloring them now. It's a lot of work, and I still have more work to do. In fact, I just got a commission from my own mother to do a 41 inch by 41 inch oil painting of trees and stuff. So we'll see what that's like. I'll take pictures of that and sounds like that's a big commission. Yeah, she wants to put it over her fireplace. It's pretty cool. Wearing my headsets here today just to get the sound better. Does it sound better? I hope it does. I did a test before this. It sounded pretty good to me, so I was a little happy. You may have seen Luckland's blog where he was talking about Link Realms. I've been playing Link Realms with them. Really interesting game. Kind of brings back the old Ultima line feel and stuff like that. I love that feel. I mean, the game is not perfect, but it can be fun to play, especially if you have a good group of people to go around with. If you play it solo, you may not get much out of it, so don't expect to be a single-player game. There's some really interesting features in it that creative people might like. It isn't just, run around and kill monsters. There's something to work for. And you can have your own place. I won't discuss it because I don't know if I'm allowed to discuss it, but it's really cool. Look it up and go to the Link Realms page. I'll link it somewhere. Probably down in the description. Other than that, let's see. Mods. Ditching survivalism and more creeps and weirdos. And I may be getting rid of Millionaire in place of Mine Colony eventually. I was playing around with Mine Colony and I like it because you get to choose how big your colony is and where you put the buildings and stuff like that. However, it is in such a state of testing right now that a lot of the things don't work right. I had some builders build a mutant house. I had builders just standing around people not farming. They just kind of give up the farm and wander away. I don't know what that was about, but it was a lot of fun. And then I blew up the whole thing. I tried to record it, but it just ended up being so buggy that it was kind of comical. Ended up making a big crater. And what I like about that is I can actually kind of destroy those people. Whereas in Millionaire, I wasn't able to destroy the people. Their chests were invincible unless you did certain things, like edit out the chests. Then the people disappeared. Um, but the problem is I couldn't get both Millionaire and Mine Colony to work together along with all the other mods that I had going on. And I'm talking with my hands like this is a bar graph. Um, yeah, the Millionaire would stop working, and I couldn't place a village, and no villages would spawn. There would be no errors. The game would load fine, and I could use Millionaire objects. But as soon as I spawned a town, like I would use too many items to spawn like the town wand, and I would place it down, and boom, crash. So I may switch over to that. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna wait a little bit on Mine Colony to see how they improve it. I'm adding in Castle Defenders again. I like the mod. They added in enemy castles and more enemies for you to fight these ambushers who just look like swords and stuff like that. And they spawn enemy knights and enemy archers. It's interesting, needs to be improved, but it is just a test of that. So, but being able to spawn your own little army is pretty fun too. Um, Aside from that, I was looking through the mods and I was looking through them like with a magnifying glass, basically. And the one thing I'm not seeing, what I guess I'm looking for, and I would even use this with vanilla, is organized mobs. As it is, mobs in any of these things just spawn randomly. They kind of mill about, but they don't organize themselves. They don't group up, and they don't come after you specifically. They just kind of spawn, wander here, wander here. Oh, there he is. Now we'll go get him. That's fine, but not enough. And I think that needs to happen in Minecraft itself. I think there needs to be a mob that organizes, kind of goes after you, rather than just you being able to do whatever you want anytime you want. Again, that makes the game more challenging. But we'll see what happens with the 1.8 update, the adventure update, because that's going to be a big step in Minecraft's evolution. Another thing is a variety of mobs. More creeps and weirdos is interesting. It's comical, but it's not really what I'm looking for. It's just too bizarre. I guess I'm going for more of a kind of cohesive feel where, I turn around, here's a zebra. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's kind of big. And then I turn around, there's a giant baby over on the next mountain. And I'm like, oh. I like the idea of the battle castles and stuff like that, but I just can't deal with the mod itself as far as my feel of the game. Great, it is a great mod. Don't get me wrong, and some people enjoy it, and I wouldn't mind playing it, and I did play it. It's just I don't think it's gonna be for me. I still like Dr. Zark's Mo Creatures. I think that mod is where it's at. They need to start adding some more into it, I guess. More fantasy creatures. That's what I want to see. I want to see some fantasy creatures. And going along the lines of organized mobs, like goblins and orcs, things that use multiple types of weapons and they come at you and attack your place or your places. That would be interesting. And they need to be multiplayer. When you get to these creature updates for mods, I think the creators of these mods need to take that to an extra level and get them into multiplayer. Because I'd like to play multiplayer more than I do single player. I have more fun with other people when I'm cooperatively fighting against the environment, or just having a war. Having a war between two teams would be awesome. And other ideas that I had were like a floating brain kind of just goes, and then it looks at you and it freezes you for a second. And not enough to be like deadly, but annoying. Like you're getting chased by a zombie over here, and you're just trying to get to safety. All of a sudden, this brain comes around, blah, freeze. Doesn't do any damage to you, and then you just halt for a second. And you're like struggling, or it slows you down, or something. It would be interesting. I don't know how it would really work that. More human type monsters. Again, that goes with the organization. Serpent men with spears or something. Lizard men. Oh, lizard men. Who can't have? You can't have a fantasy type game without lizard men. And what about a leprechaun that steals your gold or something like that? Kind of like in Hack, the rogue type games. Also, more neat gizmos. Not necessarily as intricate as Better Than Wolves, but just things that do interesting things. I'm not looking for more ores, more tools. Those mods are a dime a dozen. And I see I counted between like pages 1 through 10 on the released mods in the forum, and there were 30 different types of ore and tools mods. And I was snoozing. I was like, oh, do something else. Make some interesting little coded stuff that actually does something other than makes it easier for me to hit blocks. I don't know. And that's why I like Better Than Wolves. I was playing it just by itself, and just the interesting little things that you could do. I think that type of mod needs to be made, but more compatible with other mods. As it is, Better Than Wolves is a pain in the butt to set up with other mods. You have no idea. It does work with some mods, but you try to get it to work with more creatures or more creeps and weirdos or anything else like that that has another layer of complication, and you're going to have problems. It really requires some finagling, and then you're going to find other problems with it. And it's just the way Better Than Wolves is set up. And there's industrial craft and build craft, which kind of take me out of where I want to be. So let's see what else I got here. 1.8. It's going to be soon, isn't it? And not going to be able to worry about mods by then. I'm going to back up my 1.7, and I'm going to have at least something to work with for old mods. But at the point 1.8 comes out, you're going to just see 1.8 videos for a while because there's going to be no mods out there. In fact, servers are going to probably be down for a little bit as the mod creators readjust themselves to get everything set up. Because from what I hear, this is going to be a very large change to Minecraft. I don't have any inside information, but everything that's adding up is making this to be a very big mod. And one of the things I just recently saw was rivers. You may say, well, there was rivers in there. No, there weren't. There was just random splotches of water. There was a big mushroom in the picture. If you look down at the bottom of the picture, there's this big red mushroom-looking thing. So that was interesting. There were fishing spears were mentioned, which is a melee throwable weapon, but you can also fish with it. So that might be interesting, but I never liked fishing. But the spear itself is kind of neat. There's supposed to be some RPG elements. I don't know. There's no details about that. The Endermen we all know about because they kept teasing us with it in PC Gamer. NPC villages, we got a little teaser on that. We saw a little brick sticking up over the hill with the sheep on the left. These teasers are killing me. There's supposed to be ruins of some sort. New foods, different types of farming, and there have been slight hints at changes in biomes because Notch was messing around with the biome code. So hopefully the biomes will get bigger. I'm tired of standing in a forest, looking over, and there's a desert over here, and over here is a frozen wasteland. I want to be able to gradually go into a new biome or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And it's all going to be displayed at PAX Prime, whatever they have, and that's in 7 days from now, according to the PAX Prime clock. And those guys at Penny Arcade are awesome for setting up PAX Prime and PAX East in Boston. Uh, Me and Paul Sores Jr. were just talking about meeting up at PAX East. So that'll be cool. That'll definitely go. My sister lives in Boston, so it'll be an easy stay, and it's only 2 hours away from me. So, okay, let's do some mail. All right. My first mail comes from Fluzzcraft, which is, "Hi Gary," or the title, "Please, please, please?" question. Uh, Hi Gary, I was wondering if you could make a tutorial on how to fix Scott's tools in the Yog box. It's actually pretty easy. You have to download Scott tools from Skokie or whatever his name is. Just take the class files that are in there, open up the Minecraft jar file, and just slide them right into there after you've installed the Yog box. That'll fix the tools and everything. Like, everything will be quicker, because we all know that mining obsidian or redstone or removing stairs is a pain in the butt. It takes too long. I don't know why that even is. Even furnaces take forever to break down. No reason for it. Let's see. Pre-built slicer. Your shows are epic. I think you should use a new seed for Minecraft stuff. I found an awesome seed. It's 109468 caves, and I will start doing Minecraft videos you inspired me to do now. Pretty cool. I'll check out that seed. Let's see. Connordom 1997 writes, "Hey Grim, I just wanted to say I love the third shift. It is the one series that I look for over everything else." Did I do this one? If there is not a new one, then I will check your channel. Obsessive much. Love you, Grim. No homo. Yeah, I think I did this one. But yeah, yeah, it'll have the email option set up. You'll be fine. Let's see. Bluebird66. I can't use the seed magic, or at least I can't find that mountain formation where you lived. Can you help me with that problem? If you look in episode 39 or 38 or 39, towards the end of the video, I butt my airship right up against the mountain, and the coordinates are right there. I have used that seed multiple times in multiple mod configurations, and it produces the same landscape every time. There are a few variations in it, but otherwise, same landscape every time. It's amazing. I love it. Let's see. TM Kish 12. Hey, can I be a guest in one of your upcoming videos? Let me know. Maybe. I have mostly it's friends that I know. I don't know what to tell you guys that have been asking me if you wanted to be in the G and Joe videos. That's my only multiplayer video right now. Uh, Maybe someday. Who knows? I would hate to say no and then, and be like, "Oh, can you please be on my videos?" So we're somewhere in the middle with that. Blah 51234AB asked G and Joe videos, "How old is your son?" He is 11. Let's see. I think I went over some of these. Maybe I misplaced my bookmark. Let's see. Okay. Danielle Tabriz Wolf. I love some of these names. Hi, named Daniela Taberez. You should make a lava fall on the town and a cool video. And make a TNT house and go boom on the town. Oh, yes. Of course I should. I was messing around with goo donuts last night and more creeps and weirdos, and I was just throwing them around a millionaire town. It was pretty funny. But they don't die, so. Zeke184745 writes, a suggestion. Can you do escapecraft or maybe some parkour maps with someone else? Hope you consider. Yes, actually, I did a custom map with Dan021, which was Brothers in the Desert. I'm going to be putting that up soon. He already has it on his channel, but it's going to be from my perspective when I put it up. So you get to see all my little cheaty things. It's all part of whatchamacallit, the Minecraft Adventure Abuse series. So yes, and I think we're also going to be recording a parkour map soon. So be on the lookout for that. Everman111 writes, fan mail. What is your opinion on undercover platypuses? They're pretty cool. Like that one Perry. Do you like sugar in your tea? I don't drink tea. I do drink iced tea though, and I like sweetened iced tea. How do I become an evil scientist? Study real hard, accomplish nothing, and be prepared for consequences. Do you really read your mail? I read every single mail. In fact, every comment that gets posted on my videos, I get an email about. So I know everything you guys are saying. Sometimes I get to respond to everything. Sometimes I just don't have the time to do it. I try, though. I try to respond to everything. If you answered any of these questions, you are truly evil. Thanks. I feel so evil. Let's see. Rogan Clan says, Evil Science, do you think it's a good idea to make a villager go with you so he can be like your sort of Igor? Sure. You're going to see that in Minecraft Mad Scientist. So I already have my Igors, my lab assistant. God. Phalanges1001 says, Hi, I'm Asian. What should I do? Be yourself. Doesn't matter if you're Asian, black, purple, see-through. That'd be kind of weird, though. If you were transparent, I would worry, because then all your organs would be, and then people would be able to see what you're eating. But if you're Asian, that's cool. Be Asian. Just be a person. Be cool. Let's see. At2Nufo2 writes fan mail. What happened to science? Oh, the pig. Well, you see, in baby animals, they tend to follow you no matter what you do, making it very hard to sleep. You can't stop him from following, so I had to give him away. Let's see. Got some more mail up here. The Diogi writes, I think he's written before, Minecraft Partnership. Hello, this is Diogi. I just thought I would ask if you ever thought of having Minecraft commentating partner. I am an experienced Minecraft player, and I think it would be awesome to start commentating with someone. Please consider this message and message me back. For a third shift, it's basically single player. G and Joe is for people I know, kinda, maybe. And I don't know what to tell you. Cool. Thank you. I love you guys. It's just I don't have a need right now for a co-commentator per se. But I still love you guys. Hug. Let's see. Inamu99 says, Gary is a good commentator. Once I get a PC, I'm going to start commentating. Thanks for making me want to. My old PC overheated. It sucks. I know how it feels. My computer is on its legs. Well, I mean, it's still in good condition. It's just I need a new one, so I understand. But yeah, start commentating. Start doing it. I mean, if that's what you want to do, do it. Nobody's going to stop you guys from commentating. Whether you do partnership with myself or somebody else, Find somebody who is looking for the same thing as well. There's plenty of people out there doing it, and the more you guys link up with each other, the bigger you're going to make a community amongst yourselves. You can't do it alone. I've seen what happens when you try to do it alone. You can get this far and stop. And with other people, you just keep going and going and going. You can just draw people in. Hey Grim, this is CWH617. I just uploaded a Minecraft video, and I was hoping you can help me see how I did. I'm a big fan of you and watch all of the vids, and people like you are the reason I wanted to start doing videos. Cool. I think I checked that one out. And I will go back and make sure I made a comment or something. Sometimes I don't have the time, so. There was one other mail. I'm going to skip a couple. Somebody made a comment. Let's see if I can find it. Oh yeah, okay. Six Shot Entertainment fan mail. Keep up the good work, GrimGary. By the way, nice drawings. And can you maybe stop switching worlds? No. Third Shift is not a world showcase. It is a mod showcase where I just try out the various things and mods and try to discover them. New worlds are going to happen. And that's largely because things are going to keep changing. I mean, even with 1.8 coming out, there's going to be a new world. Sorry. It's going to happen. And I think I'm going to be discussing this in my episode 42, because there's going to be a new world, as noted at the end of 41. And that was because survivalism and was just doing weird things after a while. Alright, so that's the mail, and what else do I got to discuss? Be sure to tune in to Lag in the Late Night with me, and Lucklin, and Paul Source Jr., Paul Source Jr. sometimes, when he's out of jail. Well, he does it from jail. I don't know. It's a joke. Chimney Swift, Dan021, Wolf21, yeah, and we discuss gaming, Minecraft, everything, so sometimes we just go off into this weird tangent. So until next vlog, I'll see you in other videos. Y'all have a good day. I'm going to look over here and press the stop record button because it's way the hell over here. My camera's right there.